Welcome back, everybody. This is officially the 6th day of deer season in South Dakota. So far, I sat 4 times, and only 2 out of the 4 times I saw deer. Last night at opening morning. Other times I went, didn't see jack diddle squat. So, thinking about the deer yesterday, they winded me. They did not see me, they winded me. They walked right into my window. They were coming right up to me. I could easily got a shot, even though I wouldn't have shot her because it was a doe with 2 fawns, and I have too big of a heart to shoot a deer with fawns. I just can't do it. So, then what was I saying? Oh, today I'm going over to a strip of pines to have a big cornfield on the side of it, public land. Don't have a trail camera back there. Well, my brother has a trail camera back there, but camera batteries have been dead for like 2 years and nobody swapped them out. So I'm gonna swap the batteries out today, and I'm gonna set up another trail camera. It's not a cell cam, unfortunately, but I know I'm gonna be back there again later on this year because it's just seems to always be too good of a spot. And my brother-in-law was there yesterday, and he saw like 2 or 3 does. I can't remember. So I'm going there. Hopefully lay something down. My brother-in-law Joel, he's going somewhere. I have no idea where he's going. But I just feel like tonight is gonna be a night that something hits the ground from between me and him. Hopefully it is, and it's a good sign right outside my truck door. Right there. See? That's a cornfield. Way up there is well, those trees are blocky, but there's a strip of pines going past it. So. Yep. There's a deer trail. It's not heavily used. It goes all the way up there. The deer travel this. And I have a half set up tree stand in that tree right there. But I remember when I set it up, mosquitoes were too bad, I couldn't finish. So, yeah, but I'm gonna go halfway up the tree line. The wind is blowing. Wind is blowing straight down. So I'm gonna walk out a bit and walk up the tree line and in where my brother's camera is, and I have a really good clearing underneath the tree. Should still be there. I sat there last year, but last year there was beans in there. I saw that spot sucks when there's beans, only good when there's corn or this spot. So I'm gonna go up there and hopefully the deer come out of the corn when it gets closer to sunset and come out, and I should have a shot wherever. So yep, let's go. Okay, change of plans. I am currently sitting at the beginning of these pines, and I'm sorry my voice is muffled. These mosquitoes are horrible over here. That's one thing I'm looking forward to when it's cold. These things can all go to hell where they belong. These mosquitoes are awful. I'm covered up from head to toe. Besides, my hands are showing. They're all over my hands, and they're trying to get into my face. I got my back must have been showing out because I got stabbed in the back when I was up there. They were so thick up there. But they're a little less down here because it's a little bit windier down here. I had so much wind protection up there. They had no chance to get to me, but they are flying everywhere around me. It's kind of funny seeing them trying to stab me through my fab coat and my pants, and they can make it frustrating. But hopefully these things go away. Hopefully the wind picks up because this is insane and I'm going crazy because I can hear them and I hate mosquitoes. Update. I haven't seen any deer yet. My really good buddy Josiah, JH Outdoors on Instagram and I think YouTube too, is hunting in Kentucky, and he whacked a nice doe tonight. So my view, winter pines are way out there. Like you can just see the lines way out in the horizon. That's far. there comes a time when the mosquitoes get so bad that you are literally forced to leave. These mosquitoes are horrible, and I'm gonna blame it on them as to why I didn't shoot that doe. Yeah, she was far away. She was actually 60 yards, not 50. I just guessed halfway. I didn't range her. I just guessed halfway because I know ooh, these mosquitoes, get away. I ranged a field earlier and it was 106 yards. And she was like halfway between me and the field. So I just set my 50 on her and shot. The reason I tried to take a snipe at her is because either she winded me or she saw me swinging at a mosquito. I knew that she was down there somewhere. I wasn't sure where. Because 2 does stepped out of the cornfield. And I thought they were going to come right up to me. Damn, these mosquitoes are horrible. You see them flying behind me. They're like airplanes. And she and the other doe, well, especially her, took a beeline for the train track. And then she came to a sudden stop. Get off my nose. And then she turned around, looked back, all confused. And then she started blowing at me. She blew at me like 30 times before she stepped in view. When I took the shot, the mosquitoes, they're so entitled. It's not even right. Good grief, they're entitled. Get off. They're like flying my mouth. Think I owe them the world and I don't. Okay, that's enough TV time for them little trash holes. Like, I can't even enjoy myself hunting. Mosquitoes are so bad. So, I wish they'd go extinct. We need a hard... get off! We need to get a hard frost for these dumb things to go away so they don't mess up my hunt. And, because I don't know if the deer smelled me or not. The wind is very light, and where she stopped and turned around, she probably got a whiff of something she didn't like. Because she did walk into where my wind was blowing. It's northwest wind, but it's like 0 miles per hour right now. And then she blew at me like 30 times, 7 view, and I was like, dude, you asked for this. So like, decided to shoot at her, and it was almost perfect in my field of view. I don't know if I got it on camera or not, you can see, but it was almost perfect, but didn't quite work out. So I need to get in the truck. These mosquitoes are gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna go drive around, see if I can find more deer. Well, as you see, oh man, why is my face so red? As you can see, it is still daylight outside. It's darker than it looks through the camera. But I'm driving around trying to look for deer. I left after I missed that doe. And it's just, the mosquitoes were so bad. Like, my hands are actually hurting right now. And my face is hurting, and it's just, everything is hurting on me that has exposed skin out there. Mosquitoes were so bad. But now that I look at it, after I looked at the video, and I slowed it way down when I was looking at it, it looks like I actually would have hit her if she would have moved. Because, honestly, I didn't want to take that far of a shot at her. But she was blowing at me. She made me mad. So, I was like, okay, you're blowing at me. I'm going to risk an arrow. I have a bunch more in my case at home. I don't care losing an arrow. But then when I shot, you saw a green dot. I only have... Actually, I had 2 more lighted knocks. Never mind. Or 3 more. I thought that was the only lighted knock I had, and now, or I only had 2, and I was like, I only have 1 more left, and I do not want to hunt without lighted knocks. I love them. But it looks like I honestly would have hit her if she wouldn't have moved. Because on the video, when I slowed it way down, she was gone before the arrow even got to her. Because I had ranged the corn way further down, and it was 106 yards from me. And when she was standing there, I was like, okay, she's halfway. This is kind of stupid, but she's blowing at me, and she deserves to go away. So, she blew at me. I have no idea how often. I was saying like 50 times, then I said 30, but honestly, it was lower than that. It was probably hitting the 20s, though, because a lot of them were double blows, and I think she blew in the video. I didn't have it loud enough for me to listen. But if a deer blows at me, I get annoyed. And that's the second deer that did it. Mainly because she walked directly into my wind. And yesterday I had some doe with 2 fawns come walking up, and they walked into my wind too, and they ran away blowing their horns off too. They don't have horns. They don't. I guess does will have nothing. But they ran away blowing like crazy too. So, but fortunately, that deer she ran away. This deer right here was too nosy and wanted to figure out what was going on, and it almost cost her, and it almost cost me too. And those mosquitoes almost killed me. But unfortunately, I didn't get her, and it was a 50-yard shot. I was like, okay, she's probably a little farther than 50, but I am dead on 50 yards. So I was like, I'm gonna hold a little bit higher. So I held like high lungs. I forgot a deer will duck if you shoot at him further than 20 yards. I forgot about that, and I always play it in my head when I'm shooting target. Like, I need to like consider in for a duck and everything, so I need to practice aiming lower at my 3D target. So I do. But my dum-dum went and aimed higher because I was like, I think she's further than 50 yards. So, and then the pins aren't that far. I don't move my bow pin that far to shoot another 10 yards. But as you see, I didn't hit her, and if I would have hit her, I think it would have been pretty far forward and decently low. But I think I could have still hit her if she mosquito in my truck and it bit me. I think I could have still hit her. And when I was walking out, my phone was all going all sorts of places. It's because I was getting literally mauled by those mosquitoes. You saw them flying around my head every which decoration. But next week, well, next Sunday, well, tomorrow's Sunday, so Sunday from now, I'm going to the Vikings home opener, Sunday Night Football, prime time against the Atlanta Falcons. I'm going to that game. And so I won't be hunting next Sunday evening or Sunday morning. And Monday I won't be hunting. Tuesday, I think either Wednesday or Tuesday, I haven't decided yet. I'm going to be on my way out to western South Dakota to hunt muleys and whitetail my bow. Then in October, I'm heading back out to western South Dakota again because I have an antelope rifle tag. And my goal is to shoot a mega monster buck or antelope. And then in November, I think it's the second weekend in November. Well, I'm going midweek after opening weekend of the because I have a rifle and a deer tag out there and 2 rifle doe tags were out there. So I'm making 3 trips out west, so hopefully I got some banger videos coming. And yeah, this is my first video of the hunting season, and it's a mishap, but I mean, not everything can be perfect, and tonight was definitely not perfect because there were like 10 million mosquitoes flying around me. So peace out, and let's hope this video blows up because I have a video on TikTok that blew up, and it was just a trail camera video of a piebald fawn going past that I'll show at the end of this video. And that video on me, for me, for a video to blow up is 5,000 plus views. That video was nearing 14,000 views. So hopefully this video gets a lot. So yep, just stay tuned, and there'll definitely be more episodes coming because I have a lot of tags to fill.